Show me someone who doesn't like a Snickers, and I'll show you someone who wasn't hugged as a child. This is everything you need in a candy bar. You got the chewy, you got the crunchy, you got the salty, of course you got the sweet. But today we're going to go over what led to the making of this. What was in the marketing and branding of this beautiful piece of work right here. And we're going to go into a little review, of course, to see what exactly makes this tick. Folks, my name is Stefan Johnson. Join me on this journey.
Wild bunch of peanuts in every Snickers bar. Peanuts everywhere, wild peanuts.
Snickers were first introduced in 1930 by Mars Incorporated and have since become one of the best-selling candy bars in the world. But how did this iconic candy come to be?
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
The story of Snickers began with Frank Mars, the founder of Mars Incorporated. Frank was a candy maker who had a passion for creating new and innovative sweets. In the 1920s, he began experimenting with different recipes for a candy bar that would be filling, satisfying, and delicious. After years of trial and error, Frank finally hit upon the perfect recipe.
Peanuts and peanut butter nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate.
He combined a nougat center with roasted peanuts and caramel, then coated the whole thing with milk chocolate. The result was a candy that was not only tasty, but had a satisfying texture and was filling enough to be a snack on its own.
Terrific. It's so satisfying.
Initially, the candy bar was named Marathon in the UK and other countries. However, in 1990, the name was changed to Snickers after the family's favorite horse.
In the spirit of international understanding, Marathon has changed its name to Snickers. It's still
But why the name Snickers? It turns out that snicker is an old-fashioned word that means to laugh or giggle quietly. The name was chosen because the candy bar was meant to be a fun, satisfying snack that would bring a smile to people's faces.
Snickers, the bar for you.
Snickers quickly became a hit with candy lovers around the world. In the 1940s, during World War II, Snickers bars were included in American soldiers' rations. The candy bar provided a quick and easy source of energy for soldiers on the front lines. Over the years, Mars introduced many different variations of the Snickers. These include Snickers Almond, Snickers Cruncher, and Snickers Dark. Each of these variations has a unique twist on the classic Snickers recipe.
Use Snickers. Better?
One of the most memorable advertising campaigns for Snickers was launched in the early 2000s. The Hungry, Grab a Snickers campaign featured celebrities like Betty White and Bobcat Goldthwait, who became hangry when they were hungry and then transformed into different characters after eating a Snickers.
What are you doing? The girl's totally into me.
Brad, eat a Snickers.
Why?
Because you get a little angry when you're hungry. Better?
Better. The campaign was so successful that it spawned many imitations and parodies. But despite all the changes and innovations, one thing remains constant. Snickers is a candy bar that people of all ages and backgrounds love.
Snickers really satisfies.
I feel good about what I'm eating.
So the Snickers. Guys, my mouth is literally watering here. Open and see what we got here. I don't know what it is about that swirl, but that swirl made me want to do something strange. It's just the complexity for me. A little bit of savory, the sweet, different kinds of sweet, 3 different kinds of sweet, between the chocolate, the caramel, and the nougat. And it's just filling. I was a little hungry before this, but I'm just 2 bites in and I already feel satiated. And it's a hearty nougat, you know what I mean? It's not like that pillowy bitch nougat from like the 3 Musketeers, right? Dense, almost fudge-like nougat that just sticks to your ribs, you know what I mean? I guess that's part of why it's just such a fulfilling meal within itself. And I will finish this. You do chew this for a while. Feel my jaw muscles getting stronger. I'm burning calories while eating this. Simply fantastic. So folks, that was a brief history of that beautiful Snickers bar we have all come to know and love. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a thumbs up too. All of it really helps me a lot. Go ahead and hit some fun stuff around my head. I promise you it's all going to be beautiful things for you. I love you. Thanks for joining me. I've been me, you be you, and I will see you soon.